It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Come on in. It's that time of the morning or afternoon or evening where you look at the coolest toys you've ever seen from the coolest toy guy on the internet. And before we get rolling, as always, kick back in your easy, comfortable Barco Lounger or the revolving stool or the lazy boy. And of course, if it's morning, grab your steaming, delicious cup of joe, stir it, clank it, get a snack, focus, pay attention now to the greatest achievement in Western civilization, 10 toys from Japan. I am going to have this strawberry banana body armor. And, I look at these ingredients, which you may or may not see, and I see some of these weird things like alpha tocopherol. Like, what the hell is this stuff? Well, I don't know. Does that say, acetate? I don't know. It's like, I'm waiting for, what's his name? Kennedy. Come on, man. Get rid of these crappy ingredients and, get us healthier. Make America healthy again. Anyway, this thing could have been expired, 2 years ago. I don't know. Can't tell. Let me take one more sip. Well, if I die, it's because of this crappy body armor that's been sitting in the fridge for God knows how long. Hopefully it doesn't go bad. But anyway, all right, let's move on to this toy. You may recognize it from the Robothut, who actually skillfully repaired it, removed a few dents too. And now it's working, so I'm not going to give you the history again of Ambassador Magma. So what I'll do is, if I remember and have time, I'll link to the Robothut's repair, and then maybe I'll link to another Ambassador Magma video that I've posted, and then you can get some of the history on that. As far as the toy, what I like about this toy is it uses the same body as one of my favorite astronauts, the big Daiya astronaut. And man, did they repurpose stuff and were able to make a gazillion different toys out of one mold, which you got to give them credit for. And you know what? Who else does that? All the car companies. In its heyday, right? General Motors. How many brands did they have? 5, 6? They had Pontiac, Olds, Buick, GM, GMC, Cadillac. Then they had Saturn. And they all had Oldsmobile, I think. So they all had variations of the same pressings, just like the Japanese. So they've been doing this for a long time, and it still goes on today with Toyota and Lexus and Honda and Acura. So, and also, who else does it? Volkswagen with Audi, Porsche, Lamborghini, swapping parts. So it's a very common practice. So anyway, this is a very cool kind of like silver gold. You know what this color reminds me of? And it's one of the only toys that I could think of. I'm sure they made more, but the 1982 collector edition Corvette. If you don't know the car, it was the last year of what they call this C3 body style, and it had this like silver beige or silver gold color. And it's cool, man. I like it. It was the last hurrah. And I remember seeing that car at a mall as a kid, and I was like, wow, that is so cool, because it had some cool stripes on the rocker, and it had a tricolor interior, but it was very similar to this color, so I think it's a cool color. And anyway, here's a look at the lithography. Now, this toy was beat up, and John popped out some dents, but it's actually pretty decent shape overall, but I got it really inexpensive out of Japan, so I'm kind of happy. In fact, when I mentioned to him, like, hey, pick this up, he's like, dude, you're crazy. What do you want that piece of junk for? I'm like, nah, because it'll fix up nice. And I'm not sure how common it is to find this version in a box. So I said, let's just grab it. Anyway, let me dim the light, and we'll turn them on. Close this here. Hopefully the motion sensor will give me a little bit of time, and we'll get him rolling. There we go. Whoa. And he walks just like the Daiyas. He's a little camera shy, so I wonder if his motion alone will trip the motion sensors. There you go. Gotta love it though. Overall, it's pretty clean. Let's get him close to the camera. I'm gonna dim the light one more time. Love that illuminated head. You know, for that thick vinyl, it's a pretty bright bulb to bleed that light through that thick vinyl. It's like he's talking. He's grunting. A squeaker in there or something. Ta-da. Anyway, wow, I stopped filming by accident. And I was going to say, anyway, that's a look at your... Now I got to splice these two together. Damn it. Anyway, let's turn him off. That's the first time I've ever done that. I mean, I must be getting old and senile. Instead of turning off the toy, turn off the camera. Oh, priceless. Anyway, that's a look at your... let me see if there's a maker's mark on here. Brand. No, there's not. It just says, if you could see here, made in Japan on the leg. So I'm assuming Daiya, but they didn't put Daiya or Yonezawa or anything like that. Nope. So that's a look at your big battery-operated Captain Ambassador Magma. Why don't I call him Captain? But let me know what you think. If you like it, please thumb up the video. And if you haven't subscribed by now, what the heck are you waiting for? Please subscribe. With that, thanks as always for your time. It's appreciated. And I will talk to you later.